First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakadash, the warners to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well in these times. Shout out to the Aki, and we do this work in truth and sincerity on all four corners of the globe. To the Akrof, the sisters who are out there listening and learning. To the Confusion of Faith brothers who are out there tuning in. To you, I say Shalom. This is a couple things going on in Egypt today and yesterday. This article, are Israel and Egypt now in a marriage made on gas? And yeah, they are. They're in an unholy marriage with America, Israel, based on gas. I think this is the most significant economic cooperation between Egypt and Israel since the beginning of the peace treaty 40 years ago. We've been in bed with Egypt and Jordan since we've signed peace treaty. Right there, they say we've been in bed with Egypt. Who's been in bed with Egypt? America. Babylon the Great, the whore. That's what the Bible says about the whore. Revelation 17:15, and he said unto me, the waters that thou sowest, where the whore sitteth, are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. So yeah, every nation is drinking from the cup of America's iniquity, and the whore, Babylon the Great. Well, Babylon the Great's the daughter of the whore. The whore is the NATO and the EU, the revised European Union. That revised Roman Empire, and Babylon is the daughter of the whore. If you think about it, think about America broke off from England. England is still in control of what goes on in America behind the scenes. You know what I mean? It's all a facade. It's always been a facade, man. If it wasn't for facade, we wouldn't have all this Messianic architecture. Which like when you look at the architecture for DC, it's a fucking pentagram, man. It's set up like this, man. There's so many places all around the country with this Messianic architecture that like this, man. Not just America, all over the world, man. That's all this Messianic architecture is. But Egypt is in, they're doing a thing with gas. And ironically, they also got hit with a really bad sandstorm, man. There's some judgment, just like that locust in Mecca, It says the Bible talks about the Lord bringing plagues on Egypt, and we know America, Babylon, greatest spiritual Egypt, but the actual country Egypt, Mizraim. Mizraim it's a dirty fucking country, man. I've been there. My dad's from there, and I've been there a couple times growing up, and it's been years apart. When I was when I was a teenager, and a little bit older when I was in my late teens, and it got dirtier and dirtier. You go to the pyramids, it got dirtier and dirtier. You go to a pizzeria or restaurant or anywhere, on the streets of Cairo and shit, and then what you got? You got cockroaches. You got motherfucking cockroaches, and here you just have people. Oh, look at the sandstorm. It's really bad. Look at my phone. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take a picture of it. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to just stand here and take a picture of this. What the fuck are y'all doing out there? I seriously wonder how many people realize how bad this is. Genesis 4 and 1, 40 and 1. Slack it. And it came to pass that after these things, the butler of the king of Egypt and his baker had offended the Lord, the king of Egypt. You know, Genesis 41:36. And that food shall be for store to the land against 7 years of famine. You know, we know 7 means perfect, so it's going to be a perfect famine for these 2/3 and for these other nations. Which shall be in the land of Egypt, that the land perish not through the famine. So the land's not going to perish through the famine. The land, you know, America, Babylon's great going to get destroyed by those nuclear missiles at the very end of this. That famine, it has to happen before that happens, though. But you know, you see all this stuff about Egypt talking about Babylon the Great, and back then it was like the old Egypt. But you know, the new Egypt, Mizraim, still it ain't innocent. They worship Islam. They worship those idols, man. Leviticus 19:4. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, your power. You know, and that's the whole thing. You know, Islam was just made to basically throw people off. It was made by the white man. It was made by Esau in 1600, in 600, around the fall of, I believe, the Byzantine Empire. Because they had to control them Arabs, man. I think they're getting attacked by barbarians, or they called them barbarians. Those are also, to my knowledge, Germanic tribes, which you know, back then everyone was dark. And speaking of which, you know, in Egypt they also found a tomb dating back to Roman times. I know like the heads are cut off. I don't know if Esau like knocked this thing off himself, or you know, it looks natural, but you know, you can never tell. You probably no. But you can see look their arms, look their legs. Look at their arms and legs, man. Those were the Romans back then. Japhet was dark. So lucky if I'm wrong, you know. If I'm wrong, Lord Rowan, be corrected on this. But you know, this got found yesterday. Then that sandstorm hit. Got this freaking sandstorm hitting. A couple days after locusts. And now you got Esau put on a motherfucking concert there. They announced a concert there in March. I'm telling you, that's not the most prideful motherfucking thing. You know, the Grateful Dead played at the pyramids in the 70s. I'm not gonna comment on that show, but you know, they did it in the 70s, and to my knowledge, that's the only band that ever played there on that theater by the Sphinx. But you know, people really go buy tickets to this and you know, travel to Egypt, go to Egypt, go to pyramids. Everything's fucking filthy. Everything's filled with litter, man. People throw cigarettes everywhere. People throw soda cans everywhere, napkins. Who gives a fuck about the Sphinx, man? Esau's fucking running that whole shit. Ishmael don't even care much either, because Ishmael's in bed with Esau. The Ishmaelites are there. A lot of them are Esau, man. The ones that don't, you know, Ishmael is, hey man, the Arabic thing, it's a dirty fucking religion. When elders say yesterday about locusts, how locusts are related to roaches, why would you have roaches if your country not fucking dirty? And your religion not dirty. That's why God sent locusts there. Then you got a bunch, and you're gonna have a bunch of fucking Edomites flying to Egypt in March, out of pride. During this motherfucking government shutdown, who worried about buying tickets to a motherfucking show? You know, people can be idols too. People can be idols too. And I will destroy your high places and cut down your idols and cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of your idols. My soul shall abhor you. See, if you worship idols, the most high hate you. If you worship idols, you're an enemy of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So that's why Ismail got to turn around. Not Ismail, but like our people that are following Islam, we got to turn around. Israelites that are following Islam, there's a lot of Moors out there. What does abhor mean? To loathe, to be vilely cast away. Islam falls under that, man. Islam falls under this. All right, what the fuck is this, man? I saw this yesterday, man. And I just saw the thing about the gas today, which is it probably went down yesterday, but it's probably no coincidence that with that going down, you got that sandstorm, man. Ezekiel 16 and 28. Thou hast played the whore also with the Assyrians, Edomites, because Salakias, Buck that how shot, Buck that how shimmy how shot. Let me start again. Ezekiel 16:28. Thou hast played the whore also with the Assyrians, because thou was unsatiable. Yea, thou hast also played the harlot with them and could not be satisfied. And you know, these people, you know, being in bed with America, they ain't never gonna be satisfied. They just gonna end up taking the chip. They're just gonna end up taking that motherfucking RFID chip. Let me get it real quick. We can't bring this out enough. The 2019 year Karagman, man. Mark. I'll type in Mark, make it a little bit easier. The website makes everything a little bit easier. But, where's where it at? I mean, we all know the scripture. Oh, yeah, Revelation 14. Revelation 14:20. And the winepress was trodden without the city in blood, and came out the winepress even unto the horse bridles by the space of 1,600 furlongs. Actually, no, that's not what I was looking for. Where that line about that scripture about the mark of the beast and number of his name, No, it's not hitting me right now. Lord will hit me later, but see if anything pops up here. Oh, Revelation 13:18. Let's start at 17. And no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Move that mark. Karagma. 2019, year Karagma. Year Esau pushes this motherfucking RFID mark of the beast chip. And you know it's coming with this government shutdown. If it's not going to be the chip at first, it's going to be that real ID card that everybody got to carry around to get to whatever the fuck they need. They're going to need to carry that real ID card to do whatever they want. Eventually, that card is going to be condensed into a chip. And that chip's already here, man. People in Sweden are lining up for that shit. A stamp imprinted mark. Now, people talking about that kid, that auto-tune kid. That auto-tune implant kid. And hey, man. Yeah, some people say that's not the mark of the beast, but Esau can put that motherfucking mark of the beast wherever the fuck he want. You know, and yeah, he has like a thing in his neck that I think he tap it. There's some shit. I'm not gonna play a video, but you see right here, he tap his tooth, but he has something in his arm, and you know, so it's like he got this surgery, and he proud of it, man, because he was slave for destruction anyway, but you know, that's that karama, that stamp imprinted mark. Mark, you can brand it wherever you want. Maybe it's not simple. Maybe it's not as simple as a microchip. Maybe it's just a microchip. But hey, man, this kid's a fool. It's because he didn't take the motherfucker. Hey, just because it may or may not be a microchip, don't mean it's not the mark of the beast. Because this is just some of Esau's satanic shit, tampering with your vocal cords, making somebody sing like a robot, like autotune. I hate autotune. I've always hated autotune, man. You can't sing, you can't sing. Point blank, period. But, you know, but this is a tool of the goddamn devil, man. It's some Esau made up. But, hey, you know, that's all I want to say. There's stuff going down in Egypt. Karagma's on the way. Government shutdown heating up. You know this thing go turn up. It's almost been 30 days. And it's going to keep going. It's just going to keep going and going. I pray it keep going, man. I pray Yahweh Shai deliver us from this mess. I pray for strength in these last days, man. That's what we got to do. We got to keep being diligent, keep making videos like this, keep talking about this shit that's going on. You know, and try warn brothers, you know, like this right here. This is an example of freaking pride, man. Don't be prideful. Red Hot Chili Peppers playing at the Gaza Pyramid. That's pride, man. Don't be prideful. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ba Hashem Rakakadosh. Till next video, I say Shalom.